So today we're getting into one of the advantages of things being congruent. If you have shapes that are congruent, because of the fact that all of their corresponding parts are congruent, that means we can use that information to solve. So if I tell you triangle BCD is congruent to triangle GKH, I can solve. In this one, I see an X and a Y. The key thing I have to figure out is what's going to match up with what, though. So I tend to look in pieces. Do you want to solve for X first, or do you want to solve for Y first?
Y. Y.
Y, sure. We could solve for Y first. Locate where Y is in the picture. We're on page 8 of our notes. Right here, right? That's on this segment. What's this segment's name? HG or GH. So I go up to the names and I find where G and H are. G and H are the first and the last letter. And if that is the case, GH will be congruent to what side on the other triangle? BD. Look at first and last letter, first and last letter. Okay. Uh-oh. D got cut off in this picture, didn't it?
Yeah, where's it at?
There's D. I don't know what happened there. Okay. So GH is then congruent to BD. And congruent means they are what?
The same.
The same or equal. 4y minus 5 is equal to 18. How do I solve?
Add 5.
Add 5. What's 18 plus 5? 23.
Divide 4.
Divide by 4. Y is equal to not a whole number.
5.7.
5.75. Does decimal mean we did something wrong?
No.
No. If it's a nice decimal, I would look at it and just kind of be like double check. If it's an ugly decimal, I would definitely double check, but decimals does not mean we're wrong. Now that's solved for one of the variables. There's also an X in this problem. Find it. Where is the X in the pictures? Right here. Is that a side or an angle? It's an angle. How do you know it's an angle? It's on the inside and it has a degree symbol. It is angle C. Angle C should match up with which angle in the other shape?
K.
K. Anyone see a problem?
Yes,
There's
there's nothing for K.
nothing for K. There's things for other angles. Like angle G right here is 102. Which angle would angle G have gone with? B. Would you agree then that this is a 102-degree angle? Yes,
Yep.
they are congruent. They are the same. Now that can be helpful because now I look at the triangle on the left. Do you notice you have something marked in all three angles?
Yes.
What do you know about the three angles of a triangle?
Equals 180.
They add up to 180. So now that I've got something here, I can add these up. And I used the congruency to fill in my missing angle. But it still got me there. Those were my three angles. Make sure you add all three before setting equal to 180. Combine like terms. 102 plus 20 minus 7 is 115.
Yep.
2x plus, yeah, it's 150. 102 plus 20 minus 7.
Right.
Enough.
Yeah, same.
Subtract the 115. I get 65. Divide by 2. Yeah, combine my like terms. 32.5? Again, decimals does not mean we did it wrong. So it's all about matching up your corresponding parts. And sometimes when you match up your corresponding parts, with the angles especially, you might have to do a little bit more work. Let's take a look at B. Triangle XYZ is congruent to triangle RST. I see my X is here, I see my Y is here. Do you want to solve for X or Y first?
X.
Sure. X is right here in angle Y. Angle Y should match up with which angle? S. They're both the middle letter. 2x minus 20 is equal to 30. Do y'all trust my solving skills?
Yeah.
If not, you can solve it on your own. In the meantime, X is 25.
That's wrong.
It's not wrong. Don't get me wrong, I screw up sometimes, but that one's not wrong. Okay? How do I solve for Y? What is 3y plus 9 going to be equal to?
Why? I mean.
No. What side name is this on? ST. ST goes with which one?
XZ. So 15.
Not XZ.
I mean.
YZ. See any issues there?
Yes. There's no one.
But do you see a tick mark here?
Yes.
Where does that tick mark match?
15.
Up here at 15.
Oh, bro. I said 15.
Y is 2. Okay, we're going to do one more. We're going to take a look at 7. Not 6, 7. We just did 6. Question 7 has a quadrilateral, but here's the thing. The process is the same. You match up your corresponding parts. I want to solve for X and Y. I happen to notice right here contains X, and right here contains actually both X and Y. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to look here first. What's the name of this corner? Angle A. Angle A goes with angle E. So 60 plus 8x will be equal to 108. Now, I'm going to solve that here in a minute. I want to talk about the other one at the same time. What's this corner's name? Angle G. Angle G should go with angle C. So 8y minus 3x is equal to 62. Would it be possible currently to solve this equation if it has both x and y?
No.
No. So what do we do?
I don't know.
Can we solve the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the other one. If you get an equation you can't solve, start with the other one. Subtract 60. 8x equals 48. And yes, x is 6. What did you say, Faith?
Plug the 6 into the x.
Can I plug that in there now?
Yeah.
Yes. 8y minus 3 times 6 is equal to 62. Sometimes you might have to solve one equation first. You can always write the other equation and then get back to solving it once you can. Add 18, 8y is equal to 80. Divide by 8 and y is 10.
Oh, okay.
Enough. It's matching up your corresponding parts to make the equation.
Sorry.
That is hints for proofs in the future.
Oh.
But that's a future us problem.
No, yeah.
Okay. You don't have any assignments due today.
Let's go. When's this due?
Thursday.
Oh no.
Yes, today there is assignment. It's just there's nothing due today is all I was saying. Okay, what's happening Thursday?
We have tests.
Try again.
We have a quiz.